Well, I'm inside Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, the capital of Canada. Parked right next to Wine and Spirits and Beer. So this is a good location. I just went through some narrow streets here but that's the only way I have to get to the other side of the river. And my Quebec permit wants me on Auto Route 5. So basically I'm doing a big detour again. I thought I'd be going straight north from Ottawa, but no, they want me to go east on this R50, and basically that's why the guy, now I know why. The other guy was saying that he would cross in Montreal, because it's the same thing. They still send you east, you know. You cannot just go straight north, because there's probably some construction there or some kind of a the road maybe is not strong enough for heavy loads. So now this should bring me to right to the bridge with Auto Route 5. Now we're gonna stop here. 1 hour. I see, beautiful. I can stop here. But basically what I gotta do is, because I'm entering Quebec, I have to they don't recognize the bumper lights, so I have to get over there and put my magnetic flashing lights somewhere, because the lights cannot be as low as the bumper, like, you know. I think that should be good enough. Yeah, the rooftop light is okay, but the bumper light, so basically I forgot what it is, like 3 feet or 4 feet or something like that, like 1 meter off the ground, but it has to be taller than normal lights. And that's why local guys, they usually have like a little pole in the back there, and then your lights must be on. So that I don't get distracted, let me just write down my mileage, because I'm gonna be probably 2 kilometers, I'm guessing I'll be in Quebec. So 302, 5, 4, let's make it 7, 5, 4, 7. You know, I'm still writing down my mileage, because yeah, I see that over here, the water and that line, and that's R5, and I was over here. I thought I'd be going on this what do you call it, I thought I'd be going like this, straight up, on 105. No, they don't want me to 105 because actually my delivery is way over here to the west, northwest. But instead, see, they want me to go like this and then take this 323 like this and fall, and basically 117. 117 is the, it's a pretty big highway, like you can see here. Like everything else is grayed out, 117 is yellow bright, so that means it's a good highway, and so that's where they want me. So that's why the other guy was crossing in Montreal, because the same, like we started from Montreal, well, from Baltimore I went slightly this way to the west. I thought I was saving something, but no, it's basically the same stuff. All right, which way is better? Bigger or smaller? Probably like this, because yeah, as soon as I cross the river, I gotta look for R50. All right, I got my lights, everything is cool. I got my permit. Where's my permit? I got my permit over there. Maybe let's put my fancy gloves on. And sometimes people ask stupid questions about why I sometimes wear gloves. It's because, especially when it's, you know, when your hands start sweating, when you're nervous, you know, this gives you much better grip. That's why professional drivers, like racers, they wear gloves. Just gives you better grip, you know. And again, no sweat. No, actually, I can keep going like this. I don't need anybody's permission, because there's 3 lanes over here. I just hope the turn is not too bad over there. But I went through a couple of very sharp turns over here. Right downtown. I don't know why they don't have like a bypass, you know. But basically you cannot get from one freeway to another freeway. You have to leave that 417 and then you have to go on these city streets to get to this auto route 5. But at least it's all marked, you know. I was afraid I'll get lost because I don't come here too often. But when you're on 417, which is a freeway that goes west and east through Ottawa, there's actually, of course, the Google wanted me to take a different bridge, which I cannot do because then I would end up in Quebec on a wrong highway. You know, I don't want to mess up in Quebec. Those guys are strict. And then I'm driving at 417 and I see a sign that says to R5. To R5, take this exit. And you take that exit, and that's actually like it's a city street. And that's how I end up here. But you see, I'm following. Oh, look at this trucks, this lane. What, they want me to be in the curb lane? Oh yeah, it's probably because there's a turn to the right. But well, we'll see about that. I cannot knock down all those poles in there. I gotta watch my bucket there in the back. Red light camera. There's every 100 meters there's a sign that says red light camera. Now, navigating a huge rig like this in a city with busy lights, That's why we are recording. Alright, that guy is losing, I'm guessing, gas or diesel or something. Or maybe just water. Okay, maximum speed 40 kilometers an hour. That's cool. Alright, to C5 this way. Trucks this lane. So they want trucks to be in this lane. I cannot do that because I'm long and the road goes left. Okay, so it's not like a turn. Perfect. It's I was afraid it would be like a city street turn with lights, you know, and sharp. You see, I cannot be in that lane. What are they, nuts? My trailer wheels would go on the curb. Like now I can go in that lane. Alright, so now we should be coming onto the bridge. There we go. Probably should change lanes. $50 kilometers an hour. What kind of a bridge is this? Alright, so yeah, so now I'll be looking for Auto Route 50. Oh, okay, so it found it. So 900 meters, Quebec. That's it. Bye bye Ontario. Viva Quebec. Alright, I think I see my sign over there. So that lane is 5 north. This is 50 est or east. Exit 2. Yes, ma'am. And what I did, how it knows where to send me, is because I found like a landmark. You know where my turn is? What is it, like 50? 50 and the turn I have to take, that highway that goes north. And I found some kind of a park in there. And the park was had a clickable name on Google. So I clicked that name and it said click directions. And so now it's leading me. So Google thinks, as far as Google is concerned, I'm going to have a picnic in the park. We're gonna make a fire in the bucket of the Volvo, and we're gonna roast some shashlik, some good Lebanese meat. All right, so now I think I can be here. So est is east. Uh-oh. No, there's still a pretty big shoulder here. We are good. Oh wow, you see, and this one is 60, minimum 100k an hour, so this is like a real freeway. Okay, so now we're going for 74 kilometers. That's my park, that's my turn. Cool. So now I'm out of the mess, out of the downtown mess. And this river is called Gatineau River. no swimmers. So 50 east, check this out, the sign says Montreal. So I'm driving east towards Montreal, so that other guy will probably deliver before me. Oh yeah, because yesterday I spent half a day waiting for my New York permit. He's probably already unloading now. And yesterday, after I had all my permits, and most importantly, I had my bridge receipt. That 170 bucks I paid at the Thousand Island Bridge. So I collected all that and I sent it to my broker, because the deal was, once they have that, all the receipts and all the permits, they're gonna revise my rate confirmation and send me the new piece of paper that I have to sign, because even the face value of the permits, I think it was like $1,300 US, and that's without the fees, because they said they don't want to pay the service fees from the broker. So that's just the cost of permits, and the 170 bucks for the bridge, and $300 I paid for the pilot in Maryland. Yeah, so now I'm just following this for 70 clicks, 42 miles to exit 210. I think that's my exit. I'll double check before I exit. Maybe stop there somewhere on the ramp, check my load, because that point, the destination, will be about 2 hours away from when I started. So I started at 7 a.m. in Preston, Ontario. So that's my exit, exit 210, Highway 323. So I'm gonna leave Highway 50, and part of it was just a 2-lane, but it was a very weird 2-lane with metal posts and cables separating the opposite lanes of traffic, and so there's just one lane you cannot pass, and the speed limit is 100 km an hour. And then it became a regular 2-lane, and then it became, now you see it became divided. Now there's a sign up ahead says it becomes a 2-lane again. I think it's this one. I'm doing like a loop, so what am I? Oh, okay. stop somewhere here because I need to reprogram my Google. And the landscape in northern Quebec is pretty cool. It's like kind of like upstate New York. See, rocks, big hills. Oh yeah, I think I can stop here. There's no signs here, so I can stop, because if I turn, that's the main road. Like this one. Yeah, beautiful. All right, so there's a park somewhere there. We're gonna kill this because now I can hopefully it'll find my VOLVO dealer. There you go. See, that's why I like internet-based GPS units, because it keeps everything in memory, because I already searched once. Man, it says 460 kilometers. Unbelievable. No, it was only 500. Like if I was to go, see, I was over here. I was in, yeah, that's how I wanted to go. Like this way. That's for Ottawa, right? That's where I was this morning. But instead of allowing me to go on this 105 and then get 117 west, because that's where my destination is, way up north there. But instead, see, they sent me like this on 50, because for some reason they don't want me on that 105. And so there's a big loop, and so now I pretty much have the same distance as before. Like from Ottawa to the destination, I told the guy I'll be there probably around 2 o'clock, but now it's already 9:30. I still have 460 kilometers to go. Man, so this will take forever, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hilly. Yeah, see, if I
323 Nord, then turn right onto Quebec 323 Nord.
Yeah, there's a speaker right there. You know, at first I was confused, then I figure out why my volume went down, because there's a speaker right here. And so if you are, yeah, I really gotta get rid of this stuff because I have a new one. This is still my old one. So yeah, I don't know, it says 2:41 p.m. if I drive non-stop. So basically that's telling me that I already know, you know, I'm very familiar with Google Maps now. I know that when it says like that, 240, 460 clicks, which is like 5-hour drive for a regular vehicle like a car, for me it's gonna be 7 hours. So I know I'll be there probably at 4. What did I want to check? Oh, I wanted to check if my broker sent me the revised rate confirmation. No, nothing yet. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to check. I wanted to check what time they close. Closes 5 p.m. Oh man. All right, let me go check my chains and see if the lights fell off in the back there, because those magnets, you know, they're not like my magnets on flags. They're very weak, but I see, I don't know why. That's how they send me. Highway 5, Highway 50, 323, 117. So now I'm just following this 323 north, and then it hooks up with 117 over there, probably in some 20-30 clicks, and then I'm following 117 all the way over there, so pretty much to northern Ontario, because over here there's Highway 11. Probably that's how I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna take 117 to 11. Man, that's like really up there, you know. That's probably near Timmins. What town is here? But anyway, yeah, that's how I'll go back, because yeah, you see, man, yeah, this is pretty far, so good thing I charge them a good rate, because I told them, first off, it's very far north, and secondly, you don't have a load out of there. All right. Let's go check the chains and the light. I found new gloves under my seat. Unbelievable. But my hands are all dirty. That's not good. So what happens is, you know, the gloves become dirty inside, and then even though you're wearing gloves, but your hands are still dirty. So where did I get this stuff? Man. All right, the sock is still over there on the exhaust. Oh, and this time the broker is really strict. I have all kinds of conditions I have to follow. Otherwise they say they won't pay me. Well, I see, that's cool. And one of the conditions is maybe I should turn this on. Like, I know they don't recognize them, but they're still visible. Yeah, I flip it up, so now when I start the engine, it'll start flashing. So the machine moved slightly, a couple of inches, when I, you know, first time I stopped to check. I think these chains they were pulling forward got a little bit loose, but after I tightened them a couple of times, a couple of stops, that's it. Now each time I stop, all the chains are super tight, even the bucket, and I really love this. You know, it's so handy. Thanks again to Alan from Keswick, from this gift. Like, these are so strong, it's unbelievable. These magnets, and see, I'm able to put them like this right on the wheel. This is beautiful over here, so peaceful, quiet, you know. I like rocks like this. Some kind of a little stream probably in there, based on those reeds. Yeah, this is cool. Probably the scenery is gonna be interesting. So if I see something interesting, I'll start recording again. For now, I'm just gonna stop the camera, take a small break, check my email, and then we'll keep going. But it's gonna be a long drive, all because of this detour. So if they would allow me to cross there, right, how I wanted on 105, imagine, now I'm here, I would be already over there. I would be halfway towards my, not halfway, but probably 30%. I would be over there. This is nuts. And that's why, you know, with big oversized load, you always have to, because I had no idea, right, they would send me like this. So this probably added at least 50-60 miles, 100 kilometers. And so a tip for future heavy haulers, when you estimate, you know, when they're asking you for a rate, always add, I don't know, at least 10% to the distance that you get from Google Maps, let's say, because there's always detours, you know, detours. And so you have to charge people for this, like the shipper and the broker, right?